Very interesting news on Wish and DraftKings. Stay tuned. You really don't want to miss this one. Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be discussing Wish. We're going to give you an update on that. And then we're going to give you an update as well on DraftKings, okay? Just remember, guys, if you guys are not following us on Twitter, make sure you do follow us on Twitter as we throw a lot of good information out there. Our Twitter is @InvestingOG. Make sure you click on that, make sure you add that, and that way you can get notified anytime we put out important information or just plays that we're in, okay? Before I get started in this video, I'm going to ask you guys that if you guys could just hit that like button if you find any of this information informative, because it really does help us in letting other people, you know, watch these same videos that we put out. It takes a lot of time, a lot of work to put these videos, so we really would appreciate it if you could just hit that like button. With that, guys, let me get into this video. So today, Context Logic, ticker symbol Wish, had a pretty good closing, and I put it out there right before we closed that if we can close on Twitter right before we close, that if we could close at $10 and above, it would be a good thing. We did close at $10 above, and not only that, we also seen some after hour action as well. So it did pop up a little bit, okay? So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you in the interesting news that I got for you, okay? So stick around because I have some for Wish and I have some for DraftKings, okay? So as you can tell on this Robinhood chart here, 1 day chart, started off low, everything was down in the morning, then it popped up, and then it came all the way back down to about 960, okay? So as you can tell, we finished the day strong here at right around 1029, but at one point we were all the way up to about 1050 after hours, okay? And I'll tell you why I think this is happening, okay? Or why price action for tomorrow, Friday, might be very interesting. If we look at the trade Wish contracts, I want to show you guys something, okay? Tomorrow, expiring July 16th, it is a very important day, July 16th, because a lot of contracts options are expiring. So hedge funds want to keep this price of Wish under $10 so they won't have to cover on all the stock that if it does go over 10 bucks. And I'll show you why. If you look at the $10 strike call, okay, due for tomorrow, July 16th, and if you look at this open interest, guys, this is 22,000 open interest, okay? Now if we go to the 1050 strike, we also have a big number. Open interest is 4,000. But I want to show you something. The big number comes here in the $10 strike, okay? Because if we go anything below that, 950, then we only have open interest of 1,600, okay? 1,600. So they want to kill, the hedge funds, they want to kill any call that's above $10. So they're going to try to keep that price down. But if they can't keep it down, and today we've seen an important jump at the end of regular hours. So if they can't keep that price below $10, they're gonna have to cover on these calls, guys, and that might squeeze the price up for Wish. So just keep a lookout for it, just in case it does happen, but keep a lookout for that $10 mark. It's either gonna close below 10 or above 10, I think. And I want to show you the chart on Wish and go back to the chart that we've been using for these last couple of days on these updates. Today we were trading in this zone here, so we broke the $10 resistance, okay? We came down and we were trading around 9, but at the end of regular hours, it jumped in here. So we can trade tomorrow, Friday, in this area, anywhere between 11:20, 11:25, and 10:20, right around there. That'd be a good sign. If we could close above 10:20 tomorrow, that'd be a great sign for Wish, okay? For the next week, it's going to be a setup for the next week. Now the second stock I want to talk about is DKNG, DraftKings. We're getting an awesome opportunity right now to pick up shares of DraftKings for a very cheap price, in my opinion, and I'm going to show you why I think this is important, okay? And I mentioned this on Twitter as well, that we were buying calls for DraftKings at the $60 strike, okay, expiring next October, on October 15th, I believe, okay? So we accumulated about 31 of those contracts, and I want to get this number up to about 50, and I'll tell you why. I'll give you my reasons why, okay? First off, right now it's very cheap. You're looking at the $60 strike at 10/15, which is October. You have all the way until October 15th, and it's only right around $1, okay, for this call right here. Now, this call right here, if and I'm gonna give you a big if, okay, if DraftKings were to hit $60 anytime during August, then we would make, with just 30 calls, we would make a profit of $15,000, okay? That's a great return on your money. Now, if you look here, we only invested, what are we here? We're minus about $97, so it's $34.72. So about roughly $3,600, okay? We invested. But if we could make a return of $15,000 by next month, that would be beautiful, guys. That would be beautiful. Now, I'll tell you what's the reasoning behind why I did these calls, okay? First off, calls were cheap. Second, I think DraftKings right now is underpriced, and they have earnings coming up in early August, guys. Early August. I think DraftKings was gonna put out some crazy numbers out there, and I really think this stock is gonna run before earnings, okay? It might even run more after. The second reason why I think this stock is gonna run is because next month the NFL football starts, okay? So that's a real big thing for DraftKings, because they are the kings of fantasy drafts, okay? So putting those two things together, a combination of those two, and aside from that, just this sector being so underpriced right now, you got DraftKings down, you got GNOG down, you have Penn National down, you have all these different companies, Win down. I think they're gonna really take off by next month, okay? But don't hold me to it, guys. This is just what I'm doing. I'm not giving you financial advice. It's just my opinion, what I think is going to happen. It might go lower, but right now it's a great time to buy not only calls on this, it's a great time to buy shares. And that's what I'm doing, okay? That's what I'm doing, and it's just my information I'm trying to share with you guys. With that, guys, I'm just giving you what I got for now. But if you found any of this information informative, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.